Hello, welcome to Money Tree Savings. This is Reba. Happy Monday. We are going to do our Roll for Your Savings Goals, which is one of our daily savings. We're going to do our daily minis, and I'm going to move this to the beginning of the video today. I've been doing it at the end, but today I'm going to do it first. Well, after our Roll for Your Savings Goals. And then we're going to do our Mega Minis, which is our two binders that have minis that save a good sum of money. So I'm excited for that. I always enjoy doing those binders. But first we're going to start by seeing what our positive daisy for the day has to say. Let's pull one of these out of here. Okay, 46. So this one will save $10. It says, "You're doing better than you think." Oh, I super duper like that. I know that we tend to be the hardest on ourselves, and that's a good reminder that we are doing better than we give ourselves credit for, probably most of the time. Okay, so next we're going to do our daily Roll for Your Savings Goals, and in order to do that, we're going to drop a color dot die, and we got a yellow, and yellow tells us that we're going to use a D3 to get our savings number for today. So I'll drop that D3, and we're saving 3. So for Monday, January, we're going to do, the last Monday in January, we're going to do $3. So we'll put that there. This is a great challenge for saving a little bit every day and kind of getting a random amount so that it's kind of a mystery as to what you'll save each month. And you could get this from Anna at Anna Banana Budgets. It's a freebie on her coffee shop. So that was very generous of her to offer this for free, and I really appreciate it. We've got $3 coming in, so I'll use this bank for my long-term savings. And let's see if we have change up here. So, yeah, we can take a 1 and put in 4. That we can do. So we have 4 there, and I'll put this 1 back in here. So I consider this long-term savings, so I use that bank to fund this challenge. And there we go. We have our money saved for today. And at the end of the month, we will pull this. And I do need to determine which savings fund it's going to go into. I need to determine that for a lot of things. So I will work on that and we'll figure it out. Okay, so that is done for today. We will do it again tomorrow. So like I said, I'm going to start with my daily minis, and the reason I'm doing that is because this funds my step 2 binders, which is what I'm doing today. So I know there are some in here that will finish today, and my purple binder has been neglected for funding, and it's fine. I could totally do it with the money that's in there, but I thought just in case I finish some stuff here, and just in case it goes to the purple binder, then we would just have more to do there. So I thought I would do this first. And what we do for this is we take $36 every day. And this represents the $36 that I move from my checking to my savings account every day. Well, I do 36 times in the number of days of the month, and then move all that up into my high yield savings account. And then we do this every day. And this funds the whole rest of the system. And these cards, the values on these cards represent $36. So it seems like the 3s have been together a lot lately. Let me try shuffling it up. It's hard with such small number of cards. Just shuffle those up a little bit. How is Monday treating you? I just, today is Sunday when I'm recording this, so that I'll have it up for Monday morning, and we just got notification that our son's school is going to be closed tomorrow because of all the snow and the extremely cold temperatures around here. So he will be home. I work from home, so it'll just me juggling, working while he's here. So, but I've done that a lot, so it'll be fine. Okay, let's figure out how many cards we're going to put for each of these envelopes. But I hope you all weathered that storm, everybody who is in that path, and that everything is going okay. I haven't heard anything too extreme happening out. Well, I haven't been paying attention. I try not to watch news because it's too depressing, but so hopefully everything's okay out there. Okay, and then in 1, 2. All right, so we will see what we get finished here. I do think that there are some that are definitely going to finish, and then we can move the money from our step 1 over into step 2, and we're going to do both of our step 2 binders today as well. So it's going to be a lot of minis. That's why I call this mega minis. A, there's a lot, and B, those binders, the minis in them save a lot of money. So I have 1 card left, and this one wanted 2, so that just means we'll start on this one tomorrow. And let me drop that paper clip in there. There we go. Let's go back to the beginning though and see what everyone is getting. So envelope 1 got 1 card, but it was worth $3, so that's good. And this is from Savings with Tracy. And I tried yellow. Let me see if it'll show up on here. This says always bring your own sunshine. And with $3, each square is $2, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Not sure how well that shows on camera, but I can see it. So we just have $2 left on this one. Hopefully it shows up okay on camera. And envelope 2 is this set of tinies from Nicole with Keeley Creations. I set each square to be $2, so this will save $32, and we got $2. So we can just complete another square there. That is kind of light. Alrighty, this one got 1 card and it was worth $2, and this one only needed $2. So we're going to complete this one today. Each of these circles is $1, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm going to get something different to write with so I can see it. So this one saved $20, and this one is from my a freebie on my coffee shop. Just says little things make big things happen. So we have 20 on 126. 26. Okay, yeah, 126, 26. And this is from S1 Daily. And it's going to go to step 2. All right. 2, which is purple. Yay, purple. We're getting some love today. And purple owes Peach $40 because I needed some more in Peach and I took it from purple. Is that right? Is that what I did? Anyway, I think that's what I did. So, oh, did that use everything? Yeah. So I do have, so anyway, we can move that over to Peach if we need to. I mean, we won't need to, but we could do it. So this one is from Saving with Tiffany, and it was a cute little set of tinies that I put together to create a mini, but I had to fold it. But that's okay, because I like the little winter scenes, and this is still a little bit fall, but a little bit winter. It's very cute. They're very cute. So we'll start this one, and I think we'll make each one $2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. That would be 24. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go $2 each to save 24. Okay, we'll start that one tomorrow. All right, and then this one, envelope 4, got $2 as well. This one is from Budget with Amanda. It's peanut butter and jelly. It came as a perk with her coffee membership. And for $2, we can do this strawberry here, because I set each strawberry square to be $2 and all the other squares are $1. It will save $30 when it's complete. So we'll finish that next square there. And envelope 5 got $5. This one is from April with April's Fresh Start. And these are each $2, so we got 5 to add. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really kind of hard to see on that green. So we just need $3 more to complete that one. Hopefully I'll be able to see that tomorrow, but we will see. All right, and then we got $3 coming into this one, and this is from Boss Babe Budgets, Deborah. I got this on her coffee shop, and each square is $1, so we can do 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. All right. And this envelope got $5. This one is from Kimmy with Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy or Bayesian Girl Budgets on YouTube. And I think I got this as a freebie on her coffee shop. She started loading freebies to, or challenges. I don't know that they're all freebies, but challenges to her coffee shop. And I believe I got this there. It says, I'm just a panda standing in front of a Tuesday asking it to be a Friday. And here we are on a Monday. So okay, each of these squares is $2 and we're adding 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Cute little challenge. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming into envelope 8. And it needed 1. Okay, this one is from Budget with Carly. There's a freebie on our coffee shop. I set each square to be $2, and we just needed 1 more to complete it. It says in my travel era. So we'll take this one out, and we'll save that for the next challenge. So this saves 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. So this one's saving 32. 1, 26, 26. That's from S1 Daily. It's going to S2. Let's see where this one's going to go. 1, Peach. All right. Not giving all the love to purple today. Peach is getting some more. All right. And I think I have a backup in here. I do. I printed this set from Jan at Country Girl Budgets. It's a freebie on our coffee shop, and it is so adorable. These little cows and the overalls and baseball, country girl caps, and the sunflowers and the tractor. The whole thing is just so cute. And each one of these she had set for $2, so I thought it'd be perfect for this. And we're going to start it off with $7. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dots to start that one off. There we go. And I'll have everybody linked below, so you can go check out their YouTube channel, and from there you can get all of the links that they have there to their different shops that they might have. Envelope 9 has $4, and this one is from Tara with Lifted Up and Living. And we've been doing good, getting $4 each week, or not each week, each day. $4 the last 3 days, so we can go ahead and finish this $4 square. 3, 4, and all of our $4 are marked off. All right. And that's working out really well. Okay, and now we're at our 100 Disney Sidekicks Collab. And this week we're doing the Tinies from Pansy Budgets. So I will pull those out of here. And she created this set of Tinies. And we're started on this one, where we have already marked off 4 for this tiny, and these are $1 each, so we can mark off another one. Get something darker so I can see it. So this last one we'll mark off for $1, and then these are 50 cents each, so we can mark off 2 of these for 50 cents each for that other $1. Okay, so we'll be working on these all week through Saturday, and then next Sunday we start on the next creator. So I just do feature 1 creator per week, but I have all of the creators linked below. So if you want a really amazing way to get a nice set of Tinies, people are using this as like a 100 envelope binder, and it's a lot of fun watching everybody play. There's randomizer cards, there's dashboards, and there's all kinds of great things, especially if you go to the host. They have some of the dashboards and trackers and fun stuff that you can download from theirs as well, and then links to all of the creators. So you have Veronica with weekly budgets, Carly with budget with Carly, Victoria with Toria's budget, and Gloria with Save with Glow. Those are the 4 hosts. And then again, I have everybody linked below. So, and we will feature one each week. So we're on week 4 with Pansy budgets. There we go. And this envelope is dedicated to that collab. And okay, so we did finish 2. And we need to take that money out of the bank for those. Let's see here. So we have 32 for that one going to the peach binder, and 20 for that one going to the purple binder. Okay. And I will go ahead and do that, since that's what we're going to do next, is work on our step 2 minis. And let's just go ahead and take this. This only had 25 in here. I think what I'm going to do, so this is purple, I'm going to put this in here. Oh, what to do, what to do. Maybe I will just go ahead and move this into the peach binder. That will satisfy that. And because this is the last Monday of January, so that this doesn't carry over into February. And we will add that $5. If we have one of these where every icon is $5, I thought I did. Let me see. Nope. Oh, I wouldn't, because these are all roll-in saves. So none of these have a set amount. Okay. Well, carrying over money to the next month is fine. I'll still be pulling those challenges and just carry over money to the next one. That would be fine. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. We just won't do anything in this binder this week, and we'll save it for next week, and hopefully by then it gets a little bit more love. But we will just focus on our peach binder, which also has minis in it, but all of the ones in here have set amounts. So this would be where I would have one where all of them are $5. So I'm going to put this challenge from Carly back here because it completed for this binder. And the 40 back that I took from the purple binder, so that's all flush now. And then we have the 32 from that completed challenge to come in here. And the crazy thing is this binder has got so many of the challenges that finished in step 1 that I not only have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 134 here. I also have 130 here. So I already had laid out that I'm going to use this 130 today. So I'm going to start with that, and then I'll decide after that is finished if I'm going to come back and do more of this money today or save it for next week. We will see kind of like what finishes and how we feel about time. Speaking of, I forgot to start my timer, so I have no idea how long I've been talking to you, but that's okay. So I wanted to randomize this because I enjoy that more, and I don't have enough of the bills that I need to do that. So what I decided to do is, back up. What I decided to do is take this $50 and take, break it down into these $1 props, but treat each of these as if it was a 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that represents this 50, and I'll put this back in the bank because I took these from the bank. And I'll be cashing it back out once we put this in there. I'm not going to put these in as $5 because I would never remember, but just for the distribution of the money, and then when I put the money into the actual challenges, I'll break it down into bigger bills. But then I did the same thing with this $40. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So those represent this $40. And then I broke the rest into just tens. So we have 90 here. The 50 and the 40 is 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So we have 130. And I'm just going to mix these tens into the pile. And the ones are 5, so it's basically 5s and 10s. That's what we need to see when we look at this. I know, it's kind of crazy, but that's what makes it fun. All of the randomness and craziness makes it fun. At least for me, it makes it fun. So altogether, just counting the number of bills that I have to distribute, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 bills, 6 envelopes. Let's do a D3 to determine how many we're going to put in each one. And I'm starting on envelope 4. So that's getting one $5 bill. And we will just randomize these. This one got one of the 10s. And should only have 6, yes. So we'll go back to number 1. What is that? Oh, I have this all in a bank anyway. So once I'm done, anyway, yeah, I forgot. Because I'm having such a hard time with the smaller bills, I put a bank in this, kind of like my Daily Minis has a bank. That's getting 1, but it's the 10. So we will, after we apply this, put the money in the bank envelope. 1, 2, 2. All right. And then this is what will fund my step 3. So I probably will go ahead and finish the rest of it because I know I need funds in step 3 because that's where we're going to do our collabs and boxes. And so this one wanted 2 and it got 2. So we're going to just slide this back 1 to envelope 5 for the next round or the next week, whichever it happens to be. And let's just see what we got here. So these are all set amounts. I don't have to determine an amount. Sometimes I do have to determine, well, I won't have to determine how many either because I have that right here. So for this challenge in envelope 1, which is from Saving with Tiffany, I only, well, what do I need? I think I only need 4, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have $20 here. So I'm going to put these ones back in there that represent 5s. So I'm going to pull a 20. So this one got $20, but it only needed 4. So I'm going to mark off these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. And let's get the total. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 11, 13, 16, 18, 19, 22, 26, 27, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that saved 35. $126, 26. S2 Peach. And it's going to S3, not S2. S3, and then we'll need to determine where it's going to go. I think I have my most recent list of the amounts that they all have. No, I don't think that's the most recent. Okay, we will have to determine that later because I think that they might all be close enough to 0 that we can just go ahead and randomize. Yeah, that one is 0. Trying not to reach over. Collabs is not 0. 23, 5, 38. Yeah, so that one is right. 8. Sorry for the break here in the action. That is 0. Okay, I think they all need some, so let's just go ahead and randomize it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a thing that affects this. I'm going to combine my game day and my scratcher day and then do like a randomized roll to see, like I'll put it in 12 envelopes and roll a d12 or whatever it is. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to combine those two, and I might do them 2 different days and still spend as much time doing them, but I'm going to do them at the same time so that scratchers and games are kind of more intermixed, and it add a little bit more variety to those videos. So that means I only have 3 step 3 funds that I need. I need the scratcher and games will be together, and then collabs, and then boxes. So we can roll a d3. Let me yeah. Yeah, let me write it here. We'll call game/scratcher 1, boxes 2, collabs 3, and we'll go ahead and roll for it. So let's roll this. 3, so this goes to collabs. All right, we'll put that there. So we only used $4 from this, so let's see if I have another challenge in here. I do. So we still have 16 left to use. And we have this challenge from Kip and Lou, or the Budgeting RT on YouTube. I just thought this set is really cute. If you go find it, it's a freebie on the coffee shop. And this one will save $80, but these images were just so adorable. So we have 16. Okay. So we can do 5, 10, 13, 16. Easy peasy. There we go. We'll start that one off with 16 plus the 4 made 20. And then I'm going to set this 20 here because it's going to go into this bank envelope when I'm done. But that accounted for those 4 prop coins. Okay. Makes sense? I hope so. And I'm really excited that we completed one. Let's see what else we can do. So here we have 10, 15, 20. So this is also $20 because each of these is 5. So we'll put that back, and we have a 20 to apply to this one. And in here we have one that we're just starting, and it is from, oh, I think it's Becca Can Budget. I should have put my glasses on. Yes, Becca Can Budget. I just really use these for reading, and I sometimes forget that I'm going to need to read. So, we have 20. Where do we want to start? Well, these are all 5s, so let's start over here. Let's use orange. It seems like an appropriate color for the challenge. And we'll just go ahead and mark off 5, 10, 15, 20 to start that one off. All right, there we go. And then we'll put this 20 right here. It will go in the bank. And on this one we have 15. So this is also one we're just starting today. This is from Kimmy with Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy or Bayesian Girl Budgets on YouTube. And I did get this one from Etsy. It's part of that Eeyore set that you've seen me use. I think I have used it. Eeyore is one of my favorites. I think he's the most adorable. And this was just so sweet. So we have 15 going in here. Let's do this purple. And let's go ahead and get I'm just going to put a dot here. I don't really want to X through it. So 5, 10. There are only 2 5s. So 14 and 15. There we go. That's 15 going in there. And you can exchange that for a 5. I do have some of them. So there's 15 we'll put here for now. And this one got 5, 10, 15, 20. So we will exchange that for a 20. This is working out the way I hoped so far. No major hiccups. You never know until they happen. So, all right. And this one is from, oh, I didn't write it down. I know it is, the Happy Mailbox, but it's, oh, man. I looked it up last time. I linked it in my last video. I linked their channel, and it was like, oh, I know that channel when I saw it, and I didn't know that they were associated, and now I know, and now I still can't remember. I'm sorry. I will write it on here next time. Next time I figure it out. Okay, but we have $20 going into this beautiful challenge. Hawaii scene that's just beautiful. So we can mark off 20. And it looks like 3s are the highest number on here. So we can go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 2 is 20. There we go. Made some progress on that one by adding 20. We will set that right there for right now. And then this one got 5, 10, 15, 20, got $30. So we'll put that in there for 20. And we will apply $30 to this one. This is from Dice Budgets and Saves, and it saves $30. So we're going to finish it. We already had applied 4, so we should have 4 left over after we mark these off. So let's see what we have. We have 1, 3, 6, 7, 11, 14, 16, 18, 21, 25, and 26. So 26, that does equal the 30. So we will write that on the back, $30, 126.26, S2 Peach. It's going to S3, and we're going to roll again. Oh boy, everything can't go to the same one. Collabs, but Collabs needs money, so that's okay. So we'll put that one to Collabs 2, and we have $4 left. So let's see, did I put a backup in here? I did not. I didn't think I would finish that one because it was so new. But I did, so here we are. So yeah, let's pull this one, which was a little too big for this, but it was pretty and it seemed appropriate for this binder, so I just kind of tried to fold it and make it fit. This will save $77. It's from Mint.co. And it was for her 400 YouTube subscribers. It's a freebie on our coffee shop. It has all these cute little images, lemony, sunshiny. It felt happy. So we have $4 to apply to this. So we can do, well, maybe there's a 4 on here. There's 5s and 3s and 2s and 1s. Maybe no 4s? Are you seeing a 4 that I am not seeing? I don't see a 4, so we're going to do 2. Well, let's do a 3 and a 1. So let's do this 3. And this one. I was like, at first I'm like, oh, I shouldn't color that in because I'm going to need to add it up, but I don't need to add it up because the number is right there. And I'm going to trust it. And that's what we're going to save regardless. So 77 is what it will save. Okay, so we're starting off with 4. And we'll put that in there. And that covers all of this $30, so we'll put that there. And this one got 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's see here. We have this one from Nicole with Keeley Creations, and don't know for sure how much this saves, but we can mark off here. Let's do 5, 10, 15 for these. And if I take these 3 and this 5, I can bring a 20. So that takes care of that. And then we have 10 left. So we can do 3 and 2 for 5 and 1 and 4 for 5 for that 10. Okay, so that one's close to being finished. I might go ahead and pull money from the back and finish this one, but we'll see. I'm going to leave it out just as a reminder that I might want to do that. Oh, and that was the last one. So we applied all the money. We finished 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this one. Let's see what we need to finish it. We need 5, 10, 15, 11. 5, 10, 15, 11. So let's see what I have here. Go ahead and take the 2 5s. There's 11. So we'll start with that and finish that one. And I'll just set that back there for the bank. We go 5, 10, 15, 11. Okay, so I'm going to add this up real quick and see how much this one saved. $83. Awesome. So we have 83, 126, 26, S2 peach, and it's going to S3. We need to take collabs out of it, so we're going to do a 1 and a 2. So we either go to Games and Scratchers or to Boxes. It's going to Games and Scratchers. All right, awesome. But let me look at my box challenges real quick and see if I have anything in the bank there. I don't want to be stuck with no funds when it's time to play the box challenges. Yeah, we have no funds. So we need to finish something else to go in here. That's what we need to do. Did I replace that one that I just finished? I did not, but I have one here. Oh, it's also from Jan with Country Girl Budgets. This one saves 75, and it's got 1 through 5 in 5 rows, and it's also very cute. Another little cow in overalls and a Country Girl hat. Okay, so we'll put that one there to start next time. And let's see. Let's get the money for these first, and then we will find some more to save in here. So we have 30 for this one. Actually, the two collabs can go together, so that's 65. $65 for those two, 30 and 35. All right, and then this one gets 83. We have other money in the bank, so we can do 50, 60, 70, 80, 2, 3. All right. And this is what's left in the bank. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67 from previous play and from today. So that's there. And we have this to go to collabs. And this to go to games and scratchers. I would like more there too, so we need some from boxes and some more for this, probably, since it's both of them together. Let's see what might be kind of close to finishing, if there's anything else in here that we think we can finish. It seems like most of them just started, so I don't know. I might need to play my purple. I don't even have anything in this one. I finished it apparently and didn't put something else in there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, everything is new. Okay. Well, we will move this. No, we just did that one. And that one and that one. Let's do this one from Saving with Tiffany. I went ahead and did the roll and saves and made those $1 each so that this would be a set amount and put it in this binder. So I'm going to put this in envelope. I thought I had an empty envelope here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just thought I did. Oh yeah, I think that one was just up against there. I don't have an empty envelope. Okay. So no, I don't need that yet, but we'll put that in there some other time. All right, I'm going to pivot because I don't really have anything ready to finish in here. I do need some more money from step 2 to go to step 3, and I think I probably have stuff in here that, well, maybe not. Oh, let me see. Nope, nope. That maybe could. Nope. 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 There's nothing in here that's really close to finishing either. We maybe could finish this, and that would be good since it's a January challenge. Let's try that. Let's try finishing this one. I'm going to take $50 this time, so instead of making it better, I'm owing more. We have, so we'll have $55 to play in this binder. And I will make another sticky to remember to move. Oh, wrong side. $50 to Peach. There's been times when purple had all the money and Peach didn't have any, so there will be a time when that will work out to be a good thing that we would probably need to do anyway. So we are done with Peach binder. We have finished 3 out of here, which is great. Applied all the money, so that one is done for our set amount Mega Mini. So now we have these random amounts, which are also fun because then we get to find numbers for everything, which I enjoy. And hopefully that dries. That's fine. All right, so we are going to work on this one since it's January challenge and just see what we can do with $55. I'm gonna set that there. We have, first of all, 2 ones left. So I'm gonna put 2 plus and mark those off. So 1, 2, and oh, each letter. 7. If those were, let's wait. Let's do the random stuff first and then we'll decide on the letters. So let's roll, I don't know if I want to randomize each one of these. Let's see what this card is. 10. That means it's 1 through 10. That means it's Winnie the Pooh, I think. 10 is Winnie the Pooh. So we could use our Winnie the Pooh cards to get numbers. And just maybe try to finish it out with these cards. Okay, let's try that. So that one is a 3. These Winnie the Pooh cards are 1 through 10, and each number is in here 3 times. So, and a 2. Okay, so now we're adding 5. And I pull from the back and put it on the front. That way I can't see what it was. So it has it with the number of honey pots, the number spelled out, and then the number written out. So we have 3 again. And 4. And 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's kind of like rolling a d10. 5. 5. And 2. All right. 10, 27, 32 plus 2 is 34. So yeah, that worked out right. So 34 there. And minus 55. We have 55 to work with, so we have to keep this within 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. All right, let's make them each 3. And we will just January that. Okay, so that's adding 55 to what we already had in here. And we finished January, in January, which I did not think would happen. And now we have February to move forward. And this one is from Budgeting with Lysandra. So it's a really cute set of monthly challenges. Each month the numbered ones, so this one had more because they were only $1 each. This one only has 6. But each month it reflects the number of the month, so they go up each time. And then you have your letters, and then you have your roll and save. So it's kind of a cute, a lot of variety on that. I like it a lot. It's cute. So we already had 40 in here from our previous play. 10, 20, 30. Oh, and the ones. Okay, it's like, that's not 40. Okay, so we had 40, and we've added this 55. So this one saved $95. Awesome. 95, 126, 26, S2 purple, and it's going to go to S3. Scratchers. Let's just roll this dice because I'm trying to decide between games and scratchers or boxes, so we'll roll this and let it tell us. And 2 I had as boxes, so we will put it in boxes, and that way everything does have some money. Games and scratchers probably could use more than it has, but we will figure that out along the way. We might come in and play one of these again. because these get funded every time I finish a mini, so I could get more money in here to finish something else. But I don't think I really have enough money to finish, like the next one with the least number that we would have to get random numbers for is probably this one, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and those are flashcards, which is 1 through 20, and rook cards 1 through 14, and flashcards 1 through 20. So yeah, that could be expensive. Could be. So I'm gonna leave my marker here because of what I just went in and finished one from envelope 7. It already has a replacement, so that's all fine. Okay, so we did some work in both of our Mega Mini binders, step 2 binders. Make room. Okay, and we did our dailies already, so we have some funds to go into our boxes, our games and scratchers, and our collabs. And if we need more, games and scratchers are like Friday, Saturday, so collabs are Tuesday, and boxes I believe are Wednesday. Let me look at my little, yeah, boxes are Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday I'll do games and scratchers. So we'll see how that goes. And like I said, we could get more funding in there before that happens. So this is everything that we had for Monday, and I had a lot of fun. I feel like we did a lot of things, and I hope that you're just having the best start to your week and that everything is good where you are. And I hope that I see you here tomorrow for Tuesday collabs. That's where I'll do my Saving Survivor game, which I've been watching people do the one for this week, and it seems almost impossible to pass, but also kind of fun. Higher lowers, kind of like Card Shark a little bit. So it was a good concept, just really, really hard. And again, it's one of those things that you can't really control because you roll the dice and they're going to do what they're going to do and can't really do anything about that. But it's also fun. So I am really enjoying all the collabs. So I hope I see you here for all of that fun. And until then, have a great week. Bye.